A girl comes walking and sees a lady on the floor. The woman stays on the ground asking for help. She, however, takes the money from inside the woman's purse. But the girl says that by leaving the woman there, she will be doing society a favor. The woman pleads for help, and the girl turns her back. The woman was faking it. She gets up. The man asks if the girl passed, and the woman says no. He then crossed out the girl's name. The woman is on the ground again, and asks someone else for help, and says to call the ambulance. But the woman in front of her takes out her cell phone, and says she'll call. The lady on the floor pleads for help. And she comments that she's already calling the ambulance, and she's going to get the money in her purse to help her too. She takes a large sum of money and puts it in her pocket. The lady asks for help again. The woman says that she will help, but she lies and leaves with her things. The woman gets up from the floor. The man asks if the girl passed. She says no. The man crosses out her name. A young man arrives late and asks if the job interview is there. The two, however, do not like him having arrived at the interview. The boy tries to strike up a conversation. The woman says that the boy needs a bath. The lady says she didn't know it was vacant for cleaning. And the boy says he also came for the nurse position. The woman says that this cannot be true. The girl tells the boy to see himself, and asks if he thinks he really has a chance to get the job. And she completes by saying that she shouldn't even have enough study for that. The guy says he can't have the best uniform, but he has knowledge, and that's the most important thing. The woman says the boy is really innocent. The girl says that if it were him, he would leave. The guy says that he will try to get the job because he has the capacity. The two laugh at him. The man goes down the stairs and says that the mistress will come soon. And the man begins to feel bad. He starts coughing and says he's going to sit down as he's not feeling well. He doesn't stop coughing. The girl tells the woman to go help. The woman says that she only takes care of important people and not the employee. The boy says that both are very bad, and goes to help the man. The two laugh at the boy. He comments that the man's heart is stopping. The girl says that the boy won't handle it. The woman agrees with her. The boy worries and tries to wake the man. He does mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And the man ends up waking up. The boy asks if he's better. The man says yes, and he just needs to breathe a little. He thanks you and says you saved his life. The guy says he just did his job. The man praises him. And he thanks the boy again. And he goes to see if the mistress needs anything. The man on his way out drops his watch on purpose. The two see. The girl asks if the boy needs anything. And the woman takes the man's watch. Then she congratulates the boy for what he did to the man. The boy says it was nothing and his cell phone rings. The woman takes advantage of the distraction and puts the man's watch in the boy's purse. The man comes back and asks if any of them haven't seen a watch. And he says it has a lot of sentimental value. The woman says she didn't see any clocks. The girl says she didn't see anything either. The woman says that she may have been the guy when she made an excuse saying that she was helping. The boy says he didn't catch anything. The woman gets up and says she can even frisk her. The girl says she can search her too. The man says he'll search then. He asks to see the boy's backpack. And he hands it to the man. The man searches and ends up finding the watch. The woman is laughing at what she has done. The guy says he doesn't know how the watch ended up in his backpack. The man says he'll sort it out later, and now the boss will attend to them. The woman makes fun of the boy and says he has light hands. And he is downcast. The man asks them to form a line on the wall. The woman turns. The girl is startled. And the woman too. The boss says, "Good afternoon." The boy is happy. The lady of the house asks if they weren't the ones who denied her help earlier today, before the interview. And they even stole her belongings. The woman says that she must be confused. The lady of the house says that she took the cell phone and her money. The girl comments that she doesn't even know who owns it. She says that when it came to getting her money, it was good. The lady asks what she's talking about, and the owner says the lady took her money. And she completes by saying that she knows what they did and should have the character of the boy. The woman asks what the boy did. The lady of the house says he helped her. The woman says if the little thief helped her. The woman says he was the only one who stopped to help her. The woman was on the floor, calling for help. The boy, upon seeing it, immediately runs to her. He lifts the woman. And she says to sit in the car seat. He comments that he's going to get his meds off the floor. He takes the medicine and gives it to the woman to take. The woman is very grateful for the help of the kind young man. He says he would do that to anyone. The woman says that she appreciates it and will make it up to him and asks him to get her purse. The guy says he did it from the heart and he doesn't need to. And he comments that he's going because he has a job interview. The woman asks if she is sure. He says yes, and needs to go. The woman says that this is the right one. She gets out of the car. And she gives the man a thumbs up. He then does not cross out the boy's name. The owner says that in addition to helping him, she didn't even want a reward for doing a kindness. The lady says he took her clerk's watch. The man says that he dropped the watch on purpose to take a test, and he wasn't feeling sick either, because he wanted to see what would help him. The woman says the clerk is right. And the owner says they tried to frame the kind young man. The woman asks if they're going to want an incompetent like the boy. The lady of the house says that the two are the incompetent ones there, and tells them to go away. The woman gets angry, and even tries to hit the boy. But the man won't let them, and tells them both to leave. The boy asks if he really got the job. The lady of the house says yes. The boy says that he will do his best. The mistress says that she has to thank for the boy's beautiful attitudes. And the two embrace.